Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, where we unpack South Africa's most pressing political stories and controversies. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more hard-hitting commentary, and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Now, let's get into today's deep dive, because this one is full of fire. The leader of the economic freedom fighters, Julius Malema, has come out guns blazing, figuratively, of course, denying any connection with one of South Africa's most notorious alleged criminals, Vusimuzi Matlala. If that name doesn't ring a bell, you might want to sit tight, because the allegations and background here read like something out of a gritty underworld crime novel. But make no mistake, this is real life, and the implications are political dynamite. Malema, in a recent interview, was asked about whispers circulating online that he had once received financial support from Matlala. His response: sharp, direct, and totally dismissive. "He must go rot in jail, I don't know him." That's a quote. The EFF commander-in-chief made it clear he wants nothing to do with this man and doesn't appreciate being pulled into what he called petty gossip. So, who exactly is Vusimuzi Matlala? Matlala is not your ordinary suspect. He's a man who has made headlines not just for his alleged criminal activities, but for the violent, almost cinematic manner in which he's conducted himself. Earlier this year, he was arrested following a failed arrest operation in Gauteng that ended in a wild shootout with police. That's right, a shootout. Police sources say Matlala resisted arrest with force, leading to a high-stakes standoff that could have ended far worse. He survived, but now he's behind bars in a maximum security prison, denied bail due to fears he might intimidate witnesses or tamper with evidence. The charges: buckle up, attempted murder, fraud, possession of illegal firearms, and more. And that's just what's officially been laid out so far. Investigators suggest there may be more charges on the way as the case unfolds in court. Naturally, when a man of Matlala's profile is suspected of having ties to any political figure, it raises eyebrows. Social media was ablaze with posts linking Malema to this criminal underworld figure, claiming that the EFF leader had previously benefited financially from Matlala's support. But Malema isn't having any of it. He flatly denies knowing Matlala, let alone taking money from him. Malema went even further to frame the allegations as yet another political smear campaign against him, an attempt to discredit his leadership and the growing influence of the EFF. And honestly, that wouldn't be surprising in today's political climate. Let's not forget, Malema is no stranger to controversy. Over the years, he's faced numerous accusations, from questions about his business dealings to his firebrand rhetoric. But time and time again, he's proven to be a master at brushing off these allegations and coming back stronger. This latest drama seems to follow a pattern we've seen before. Political figures in South Africa are frequently the targets of underhanded attacks, often based on unproven allegations spread across social media platforms. Sometimes, it's orchestrated by rival factions. Other times, it's done by anonymous users trying to sow doubt and confusion in the public mind. Either way, these tactics are effective, especially when they involve dramatic figures like Vusimuzi Matlala. What's interesting here is the timing. Malema's denial comes as the EFF continues to reposition itself in the new post-election environment. With the ANC's majority having dropped below the 50% mark and coalition politics reshaping governance at both national and provincial levels, the EFF is trying to maintain its footing as a radical, alternative force. Any link between its leadership and criminality, whether proven or not, could seriously harm its credibility. Malema knows this, which is why he's acting swiftly and decisively. "Let the law take its course," he said. "We don't defend criminals." That last sentence, in particular, is telling. It draws a firm line between Malema and figures like Matlala and reminds South Africans that, despite his revolutionary talk, Malema wants to be seen as someone who respects the rule of law, at least publicly. But let's not be naive here. This story might seem like a one-off denial, but it reflects a broader issue in our politics, the intersection between criminal enterprise and political influence. For decades, we've seen blurry lines between the two in South Africa, from the days of apartheid's dirty tricks to post-1994 corruption scandals. The Gupta-Zuma saga, the VBS Mutual Bank collapse, and various provincial looting networks have all shown how money, politics, and power can become dangerously intertwined. Even though Malema has distanced himself from Matlala, the mere fact that such a rumor gained traction speaks volumes about the fragility of public trust and the ease with which reputations can be tainted. And while no evidence has surfaced to support the allegation, the public spectacle alone can do damage. That's the nature of political mudslinging, sometimes the stain sticks, even when the dirt wasn't real. So, what happens next? Matlala's court proceedings will likely generate more headlines. His legal team may try to cut a deal, or he might reveal more about his alleged political connections in a bid to gain leniency. If any part of the social media rumor mill turns out to be true, even indirectly, it could lead to renewed scrutiny of not just Malema, but other political figures as well. And for Malema, the fight is clearly far from over. The EFF leader remains under constant surveillance, not just by law enforcement, but by political opponents and the media. Whether it's about his past involvement in Limpopo's tender system, the firepool-style controversies over his property and lifestyle, or his party's radical land reform proposals, Malema is constantly being watched. It's the price of political prominence, and Malema knows how to play that game. But in today's political landscape, even perception is dangerous. As we wrap up, here's the big takeaway: Julius Malema is drawing a hard boundary between himself and a man currently sitting in a maximum security prison. He wants South Africans to know he has no relationship with Matlala and considers him nothing more than a criminal who deserves justice. Whether the public accepts that claim depends on what happens next, both in court and on the political battlefield. That's it for today's deep dive. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you believe Malema's denial? Or is this just another twist in South Africa's never-ending political soap opera? If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this with your friends. Your support helps us keep bringing you sharp, unfiltered analysis of South Africa's biggest stories. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay informed, stay engaged, and stay critical. See you next time.